What's up, guys? My name's Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity.
And today we're taking a look at Petronas Gawai 2022 366 Hari Ke-152 Hardstop Episode 4.
That is what we are reacting to. Guys, before we hop into this video, if you would, let's go ahead and thank today's sponsor. We were pretty skeptical when we were first introduced to the bone conduction audio technology, but the Ouya bone conduction waterproof headphones took that skepticism away pretty quickly. These IP68 rated headphones are perfect for people like us that enjoy every second that they can get in the water, but also want to enjoy music as well. Being made of lightweight titanium materials, they are super comfortable and won't cause earaches after long usage like traditional headphones. Not only do they support Bluetooth, but they also have 16 gigabytes of memory to download music onto the headphones themselves. That way you can listen to music underwater without Bluetooth connection issues. If you want to get a pair for yourself or a friend, click our affiliate link below in the description. So with that being said, these last 3 episodes that we've watched, they've been like all over the place, but obviously they have the story behind it. I am super excited to see where this is going to end. I hope it gives kind of because it's been about a week since we've watched the last one. So I hope they give a little bit of a recap. Fez has been on vacation. I've been on vacation. I actually did a lot of vlogging out there, and it's the first time that I've vlogged. So I'm going to try and put a video together out of it and post it for you guys. We did a lot of cool stuff, and I got some cool footage. I just don't know how to put a vlog together, so I'm gonna put it together. We'll
story style mode.
We'll see how it works out.
I was going to do that, but then I realized we sat at the house and then just went out to eat, so it'd be literally food and sitting around.
Yeah,
it would have been the least entertaining thing ever. I mean, the food was good. It was very Mexican, very, very Mexican food.
Yeah, no, we ziplined. We went to the lake and did tubing and skiing and stuff like that, and did some cliff diving into the water. So we got some pretty cool footage. But guys, before we hop into this video, if you would go ahead and give us a thumbs up, it truly helps us out in getting these videos out to more people. Also, if you would go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell notification icon, that way you guys can stay informed on our future videos. And if you'd like to help support the channel even more and get an exclusive YouTube short shout out, click that join button down below. Let's hop in.
Let's do it.
May we harvest joy from our generosity.
今年的除夕你可以陪我吗？我很需要你陪着我。明年我陪你 ，OK？ 今年到明年之间，我都不知道会发生什么事。
Sabar puan, kita keluar dulu puan. Mari kita keluar dulu.
我的女儿。
Why wouldn't you at least like she was conscious? Like, why wouldn't you at least let her wait for her daughter to get out?
Well, I think the main thing about the daughter is you're not supposed to move them till the people get there, so they can put them on stretchers.
Yeah,
and, try to control their neck as much as possible. So, I mean, and to be fair, that guy didn't look like he was probably a first responder.
Right. He was just helping.
I would have killed him and be like, go away.
Yeah, like I'm here with my
daughter.
Yeah.
Penghidup kita tahu berbalik sebarang maya. Ibu bingung dek, kakak driver paling laju kat Malaysia tu. Dah ada.
Okay, so at the end of the last video is when they said the dad said he knows where mom is.
Yeah.
That's where it ended.
Itu anak saya.
Okey, anti masuk siap. Bisik maya penghidup kitanya Dinda di sana.
Do they really have a GPS like that in their system?
I don't know, but that was kind of cool.
It was.
Well, but they also have those phones.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. But they're using like a basic freaking ambulance. I think it should be hovering.
dia anak saya. Zi. Zi.
And it's like she had a concussion and she forgot for a second.
Yeah.
Ai. Apa nama petang peti Tok Bah? Apa?
Tahniah Marilyn, kamulah staf paling penyayang.
Terkejut kami oleh torang tu Tak boleh tahan torang tu.
She's probably still thinking of the mom.
Probably just everything almost. Oh, her mom.
Mana hamilnya Marilyn boleh pengawak bak KL?
Apa? Nanti Merlin nyak ke KL? Siapa orang kak meri makai itit, kambing, manok?
Nyak meh. Siapa kemak kita berbelai kutai? Kita tu. Udah tuai maga. Tanggangkung bakal namanya.
Nice.
Entiknya mak ya boleh pangan bak Melaya den. Nak mulai kita lagi. Nyak baru dua mau.
He's like, got him.
Kenapa tuat Marilynnya? Nak ingat ke penata asal ya? Kau muan utainya meda.
So one thing is just crazy how different our cultures are from each other as far as like relationship with family.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know people that are this close to their family like this, but in our society, it's almost considered like overwhelming or weird.
Right.
Like people, whenever they're trying to date somebody else, they got it. It's like a huge caveat. It's like, hey, just so you know, I'm really big into my family.
Right.
And it's like, what do we mean by that? Like, are we talking about Sunday lunch with them?
Like that one girl.
Yeah, I know. This is the first person I thought about, actually.
Couldn't do anything without her family.
Yeah. Like, followed their family to every situation.
Like if I wanted to hang out with that person, I had to hang out with that person and her family.
Yeah. Which is
every time.
And which is fine if, you know, that's your culture, but for like an individual in a culture that's not normally like that, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, no, it just comes off as strange
or
to our culture.
Yeah, because we move out, I would say on average, probably somewhere between 18 to 23, probably 24. Girls will not date you or very seldomly date you
if you live with your parents.
So that's just, and typically parents in here are like, get you a car, get your driver's license, and you do your stuff on your own. Unless you're like, I mean, right when you're 16, they're like, oh, great, now you can help us with chores with your driver's license. Because I feel like she probably doesn't drive, the mom, but she needs help to go to the grocery store and stuff like that.
Right.
Here, that's a much more seldom situation.
Yeah.
But it's just cool to see different cultures doing different things. Like her expectations in life are so freaking high from the whole family. For us, it's like just try to make the parents happy. Mm-hmm. Like the grandparents, they can deal.
So one thing that I found strange was she noticed that the mother started walking away like she was out of it.
Yeah.
And she had to point out like, hey, your daughter's over there. And then she like snapped back into it and chased after daughter again. But
why did she stop at the window?
But as a paramedic, at that point, you should be able to tell like there's something wrong with the mom as well. Like she's got to have a concussion or something. Let's take her inside too and have her checked out. Either way, she should have been checked out.
Yeah.
So,
oh yeah, absolutely. I'm sure they would have checked out everybody on that bus.
Yeah. So that was kind of a weird situation.
Probably lack of time.
Mm-hmm.
Anak irau no anak. Keindai munah ngoe aja buau. Indai merkat jalan no anak.
Terima kasih Hidai. Aku
Oh,
sayang
that's her
tuan.
mom.
Mm-hmm.
Wah, dam.
I figured the other lady was her mom.
No, I think that was grandmother
Oh.
or aunt.
Senyum.
Aunty, apa hal kita masih situ?
Ada nampak beg saya tak?
Hah? Apa hal Baginda? Aunty! Aunty!
Did something snap?
Beg saya mana?
Yeah, no, I mean, she's messed up in the head. There's something wrong with her now.
Ibu bingung, Aunty. Kelak kita sama-sama cari beg Aunty, okey?
Samalah. 到底发生了什么事？
你是谁呀
Margaret
She doesn't remember.
penyakit demensia tingkat awal.
Onset
Dia akan
dementia.
kehilangan memori secara berperingkat dan akan hilang keupayaan untuk menjalankan.
So she
As somebody that
didn't.
knows somebody that has dementia, now again, this is just for story, so I'm probably overthinking it.
Well, now if she hit her head hard enough, it could snap just like that.
But there's always a like build up.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not just going to go from nothing to 100,
Right.
like what she's doing right now. It would start out like, like forgetting something simple, and then slowly building up, and then forgetting. Now it could have, I'm guessing it could have started out something simple and then jump a lot,
Right.
from the accident. But I mean, I would assume that it'd still have to be kind of a build up. I mean, I know it can be a fast build up, but it typically just doesn't flip a switch and then goes.
Right.
Because I actually know somebody that
She could have just hit her head real hard and it just knocked her out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Aktiviti seharian. Margaret perlukan seorang penjaga sepenuh masa bila ini berlaku. Siapa yang akan jaga dia?
Nanti saya akan bawa bincang dengan anak saya, Ziyi.
Jangan，不要告诉子怡我的状况。她的人生刚刚开始，我不想成为她的负担。
那谁来照顾你呢？啊？如果连我都不理你的话，让子怡知道了，她肯定会责怪我的。
我不管。
Kami boleh jaganya.
That's nice.
Doktor, Aunty Margaret ingatkan kami dengan indai kami. Jadi kami offer diri lah nak jaganya. Bila Aunty Margaret ada, tobatlah sikit rindu kami dengan indai kami.
There's no way they would allow that.
All right, Ke-152.
Toklah rumah kami, Aunty. Olah kedai rumah sendiri, ah. Kami mbak baik kita. Thank you, Aunty.
They spell June the same way we do. That sucks.
Yeah. Oops.
Aunty. Aunty, Aunty.
Kamu cakap, saya di mana? Saya di mana?
Kita di rumah kita, Aunty.
Saya nak balik rumah.
Kami ada baik kita, Aunty. Tenang, Aunty, ya. Kami ada baik kita, Aunty.
Okay, so and again, not really part of the story, just kind of learning from, like, I feel like this is like a realistic, like life situation. Not, I don't mean like the circumstances, but I mean like if somebody was communicating with somebody.
Right.
And you say auntie, is that all you call them? You don't go by their first name at any point? Because I feel like if you were dealing with somebody that currently now lives in your house, unless she's truly like a family member, I would assume that you would then...
No, remember in Malaysia, they call each other auntie and uncle.
I understand
like
that.
Everybody, even like all strangers.
Yeah. And that's the way I took it. Like you treated it like a stranger, but then does it not get to a point where you just communicate with first name basis at that point, where it's like you are now in a relationship?
Well, like when the mother said, "I give you my blessing to go to KL," she said, "Don't worry about auntie or uncle."
Right.
So even.
Well, what if that's truly? So what if it's really your auntie or your uncle? Is there a different word for that?
Well, no, that it really was her aunt and uncle that she was saying, "Don't worry about them."
Okay.
Like I give you my blessing. They just say it for everybody.
Right, but okay.
No, it's confusing.
Yeah.
But
no, I'm just saying, like, and I get that. The only difference is in this situation, why I'm curious is because they're now living together.
Right.
So the relationship is different. So do you call your roommates auntie and uncle, or do you call them by their first name?
Right.
Even if they're older than you and they're not related than you, maybe that's when you use it.
Right.
So just curious. She needs like 100% full-time care.
Bukannya Mai ngimpun orang tua bisik demensia. Nuan mesti bisik penyiru. Kelalu besar tanggung pengawat tok bak aku. Nak boleh aku ngipun ia ke diri. Aku berguna ke bantu Special Task Force.
Special Task Force. Sarawak.
Yo.
Aku berguna ke suku angari diri sebiliak.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Moms need a mom sometimes.
Indai, Ibu, Ayah, to Aunty Margaret, yang gau kita, ngintu Gawai tahun tu.
Masuk sini, Greg. Sila masuk. Masuk.
Margaret.
She can't get away now.
Okay, so you see, she used her first name.
Right.
Is that because they're about the same age? Or is that...
Well, so that's the thing is I think when they say auntie and uncle, they're speaking to somebody older than them.
Okay, so period.
Right.
Like there's no exceptions. Okay. Because they're about the same age, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm. Or she's older. The one that said Margaret.
Kenu korang, aku tok me mensia ke pemadu siru. Tang siapa me aku untik dibanding ngau tanah tu. Kemayu udah meri penguntung ngagai mensia. Tanah tu tahu meri besar penatai penguntung ngagai kita.
Wah, kacak boleh menang tanding Kumang Melintan tu.
Tome, mai aku malas semua penguntung kau dah diberi. Ngicak kaya boleh meri penguntung mayu lagi.
So she quit her job as a nurse.
Right. Well, I'm assuming, so the only thing that I could assume based off of that is obviously the dad's probably paying
right
for care. So the money might be good enough from just that alone that she could go back home and full-time care for her.
Yeah.
Because that's a full-time job. So they need to be full-time paid, obviously. And I don't know if y'all do insurance like we do, and insurance would cover probably a huge portion of that, especially at that age. That's like uncommon for her age. I believe there's like I think it happens mostly to people between like 60 and 70 years old. So yeah, it's definitely super young for her to be going through dementia. Alzheimer's.
That dish right there that they're making in the bamboo. I saw Sonny on Best Ever Food Review Show. I think he's the one that ate it, but it looks super good.
Yeah, I think I watched it with you, or I've seen it.
Those are pretty desserts or whatever.
Yeah, that's intense.
Yeah.
That's amazing. It looks like a ton of effort. So we're going to reconnect with the other group?
I'd love to go to an event like this. That fish looks amazing. I'm doing a 48-hour fast right now, so this sucks watching the food.
I had a T-bone today.
Oh, nice.
But I'm back on my diet full time since I'm back in town. So with these girls that are doing the dancing, would they be part of the family, or are they just... Oh, that was a gentleman, actually. I thought they were both girls.
It looks like Dad's taking her to go see Mom. Maybe.
从今年到明年之间，万一我发生了什么事，
爸知道怎么找到你吗？
Endok, terima kasih kerana jaga saya pada saat saya sangat memerlukan.
Marilyn yang patut terima kasih dengan Aunty. Bertahun Marilyn si balik kampung, Aunty. Aunty lah yang nyedarkan Marilyn perkara yang paling penting dalam hidup Marilyn. Aunty, Marilyn ada sikit surprise dengan kita, Aunty. Hidup kita tahu berbalik sebarang maya.
Zhi, 你来了，妈好想你哦。
对不起，你是我认识你吗？
Sanggupkah kita menerima penguji?
What? What?
I didn't realize they were supposed
to
be...
Goosebumps.
They were supposed to... I thought they said originally they were only going to do 3 episodes. For 3 separate special days throughout the year.
Bro. So
she's going through something too. Which, to
because
be
she,
fair,
she kept having those flashbacks. Maybe like they both like knocked the
because
dog poop out of their head. Like
I think it's highly unlikely.
Well, she keeps having those flashbacks that like legit jolt her body back, like, and then she just had one in the vehicle, and maybe that snapped her out of it. Like maybe that snapped her.
That doesn't. It just doesn't add up. Like, what would cause her forgetfulness?
It's a legit thing. It's like even though this is a movie reference, which it's still like has been based off of true stories, but 50 first dates. Like every morning you wake up to the same day. There's people like that. Like they'll be in a crash.
Well, yeah. So amnesia, yes.
Right.
But, and I guess there is probably such thing as selective amnesia too, where you forget like specific people.
There is. Or specific times in your life.
Yeah. And then
that's like my dad when
and of course you have short-term memory loss and stuff like that. Right. Because I've watched somebody get interviewed that has short-term memory loss, and I think that they only retain somewhere around like, they forget within like a 30-minute time span.
Right.
So anything that happened before they got brain damage, they remember everything before that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just retaining everything that happened like recently.
Right.
And it's crazy.
Yeah, no, my dad, when he got hit by the train, he lost like 4 months prior memory. Mm-hmm. And then like he was in the hospital for like 4 months. Doesn't remember half of that.
Well, I can imagine that.
But even though he was like awake for, out of those 4 months, probably 3 months, he doesn't remember 2 of those months, you know?
I've always wondered. You never told me the story about that. We'll talk about it
yeah.
Off camera.
But yeah, no, it's like, I mean, people legit like selective forgetting. Like obviously they don't get to select it. But,
yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a legit thing.
Selective memory.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but no, that gave me goosebumps, and that was an effed up ending.
Yeah, that kind of was.
Now really, we have to wait until next year.
And it's terrible. It's terrible because it's her mom is in a good
place,
time and
like
the day.
Right, like she remembered her daughter, and then now her daughter
appreciated the other lady and stuff, and then all of a sudden her daughter doesn't remember her, and that probably hurts her terribly, right? Because this is like the one opportunity out of it. Like it was perfect timing for her to show up then.
Well, best case scenario, mom forgets it.
Yeah, that's true too. To be fair, that is the trade-offs.
Yeah.
But guys, so I went through looking for videos for us to do. There's not a lot of Malaysian suggestions down in our Discord. Link to our Discord will be down in the description. So we do need more suggestions for Malaysia. If you're watching from the Philippines, also for you, and the UK, of course, we would need that. We have tons of options for Australia, and we're working through them. It's going to take some time.
But keep them coming too.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't stop. But guys, if y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see our future videos, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. And if you want to support us directly, hit that join button. With that being said,
my name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace
out.